Our culture is saturated with images of wealth, from flashy luxury halls to trading screens. Yet, conversations about personal finances usually end in deafening silence. Psychological research shows that most people find it easier to confess their deepest sexual secrets than to share the specific details of their bank accounts. This isn't just social politeness, it is a systemic avoidance. We treat our financial lives as a private shame, choosing isolation over the vulnerability of a real conversation. By treating money as the ultimate modern taboo, we become blind to a crisis that quietly erodes our emotional well-being. The consequences are measurable. This visualization of daily stressors shows that over 60% of adults identify money as their primary source of anxiety. This pressure often manifests as financial infidelity, the act of hiding purchases, stashing secret accounts, or concealing debt from a partner. This secrecy destroys relational trust. It forces individuals to carry the weight of their debt alone, which only causes their anxiety to compound over time. This paralysis is an emotional inheritance from our past. We begin learning the language of money through observation long before we ever earn a paycheck. Imagine a financial flashpoint. A child peeking around a corner, watching their parents argue intensely over a stack of unpaid bills. A child's brain doesn't see a budget shortfall. It sees conflict, pain, and fear. They learn that money conversations are inherently dangerous. These traumatic memories settle into the subconscious as money scripts, ingrained automatic beliefs that dictate our financial behavior for decades. Because these patterns are set so early, adult financial decisions often trigger an emotional hijack, forcing us to respond to childhood trauma rather than the math in front of us. These scripts define the boundaries of our financial lives, creating a psychological enclosure that limits our choices. This diagram illustrates the financial comfort zone, the narrow space where we feel safe managing our resources. These surrounding arrows represent our unconscious scripts. They constantly press inward, keeping us locked within a familiar socioeconomic level and preventing us from challenging our own assumptions. One of the most common scripts enforcing this boundary is money avoidance. Avoiders view money with disgust or fear. They may believe wealth is inherently corrupt, leading them to ignore bank statements or sabotage their own financial success to stay within their comfort zone. The second guardian of the taboo is money vigilance. This script demands absolute secrecy. It treats income and debt as moral secrets that should never be discussed, even with those closest to us. Avoidance makes us run from the topic, and vigilance makes us hide it. Together, they sustain the silence for a lifetime. When we obey these scripts, we lose. We fail to negotiate our worth, we miss opportunities to learn from others, and our relationships stay stuck in a cycle of silent anxiety. The clinical solution is radical financial transparency with a trusted inner circle. Data from the Financial Health Network confirms the benefit. This chart shows that people who speak openly about money achieve higher savings and experience significantly lower stress than those who remain silent. Breaking the taboo starts with identifying your own money script. Question its accuracy, then initiate one honest, low-stakes conversation about money this week. Exposing our financial realities strips money of its power to cause shame. It returns it to its proper role as a simple, neutral tool.